Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are exploring the fascinating history of the 1977 French half-franc coin, a small but important piece of France's monetary heritage. Although it may seem like an ordinary circulation coin, this 1/2 franc carries a story that reflects France's culture, economy, and national identity during the 20th century. The French franc was one of Europe's most historic currencies. Its origins date back to the Middle Ages, when the first franc was introduced in 1360 during the reign of King John II of France. Over the centuries, the franc evolved through different political eras, including monarchies, republics, and empires. By the 20th century, it had become one of the world's most recognized currencies. The coin we are discussing today belongs to the Fifth Republic, the current Republican government of France established in 1958 under the leadership of President Charles de Gaulle. During this period, France modernized its economy and currency system. In 1960, the country introduced the new franc, which replaced the old franc at a rate of 100 old francs to 1 new franc. This reform helped stabilize the currency and simplify financial transactions. The 1/2 franc coin was an important denomination in everyday life. It represented half of 1 franc and was commonly used for small purchases, public transportation, newspapers, and other daily expenses. Millions of French citizens handled these coins every day, making them a familiar part of daily life throughout the country. The design of the 1977 half-franc coin is both elegant and symbolic. One side features a beautiful representation of the Semeuse, one of France's most famous national symbols. The Semeuse, meaning the sower, is depicted as a woman walking forward while scattering seeds into the wind. This image symbolizes progress, growth, hope, and the prosperity of the French nation. The Semeuse design was created by renowned French engraver and medalist Oscar Roty in the late 19th century. First appearing on French coins in the 1890s, the image became one of the most beloved symbols in French numismatics. Even today, the Semeuse remains closely associated with French coinage and national identity. On the reverse side of the 1977 half-franc coin, the denomination 1/2 franc is prominently displayed. Surrounding the denomination are decorative elements that enhance the coin's visual appeal while maintaining a clean and functional design. The words liberté, égalité, fraternité, meaning liberty, equality, fraternity, may also appear as part of the coin's overall design theme. This famous motto originated during the French Revolution and continues to represent the fundamental values of the French Republic. The 1977 half-franc was struck from nickel. Nickel was chosen because it is durable, resistant to corrosion, and suitable for coins intended for heavy circulation. The coin weighs approximately 3 grams and measures around 19.5 millimeters in diameter. These specifications made it convenient for everyday use while ensuring durability over many years. The year 1977 was an interesting period in French history. France was experiencing economic and social changes as it adapted to global economic challenges following the oil crises of the 1970s. Inflation, unemployment concerns, and industrial modernization were important topics during this era. Despite these challenges, France remained one of Europe's leading economies and continued to play a significant role in international affairs. Coins like the 1977 half-franc circulated during a time when cash transactions dominated everyday life. Credit cards were not yet widely used by most consumers, and electronic payments were still decades away from becoming common. As a result, small denomination coins were essential for daily commerce. The half-franc coin could be used in shops, cafes, vending machines, public transportation systems, and countless other transactions across France. For coin collectors, the 1977 half-franc is a popular and accessible piece. Because millions were produced, the coin is generally affordable and easy to find. However, collectors often seek examples in excellent condition, especially those with sharp details and minimal wear. Coins preserved in mint state can command higher values than circulated examples. One reason collectors appreciate this coin is its connection to the long tradition of French coinage. The Semeuse design links modern France with earlier generations, creating a sense of continuity across more than a century of history. Collectors see the coin not only as a monetary object but also as a miniature work of art. The French mint, known as Monnaie de Paris, was responsible for producing coins such as the 1977 half-franc. Founded in 864, it is one of the oldest continuously operating minting institutions in the world. For over 1,000 years, it has played a crucial role in producing French currency and commemorative coins. The story of the half-franc denomination eventually came to an end with the introduction of the euro. In the late 1990s, European countries prepared for a new common currency. France joined this historic monetary union, and the euro officially became the country's currency in 1999 for financial transactions. Euro coins and banknotes entered circulation in 2002, replacing the French franc after centuries of use. As a result, the 1977 half-franc became part of history. What was once an everyday coin used by millions of people transformed into a collectible reminder of France's past. Today, it represents a period before the euro, when the franc served as a powerful symbol of French national identity. Looking at this small coin today allows us to reflect on the changes that have taken place in Europe over the decades. It reminds us of France's economic development, its artistic traditions, and its role in shaping modern European history. The coin's elegant design and historical significance continue to attract collectors and history enthusiasts around the world. In conclusion, the 1977 France 1/2 franc coin is much more than a simple piece of metal. It represents centuries of monetary history, the ideals of the French Republic, the artistic genius of Oscar Roty, and the everyday experiences of millions of French citizens. Though the franc has disappeared from circulation, coins like this one preserve its legacy for future generations. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 1977 France 1/2 franc coin, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye guys.